Bonjour, bonjour everyone, welcome back to Dinkum episode 223, and as you can see, Chef Bleu has made an appearance out here in Wuyan and Wuyan town. So you guys know what that means. We're going to be cooking up a bit of a storm today, and that's probably going to be the main activity, but of course that doesn't mean that we're going to ignore any of the work that we have to do at the farm, so let's actually get that started first and foremost. Now, guys, I have to be truthful here. I sort of know a little bit about what's going on in the morning because the game had crashed on me earlier on, so I'm sort of starting the day again from scratch, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's interesting because that is the very first ever time that I've had the game crash on me. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But of course, you know, this is an early access game, so you know, certain bugs and things like that are to be expected. But I have to say, considering we're 223 episodes in and that was our first ever crash, pretty good for an early access game. So anyway, I know that we will have a bit of work to do here at the farm. You can see here there's some onions ready for harvest, but I'm actually going to be leaving them in there because, as you can see, it's the 27th today, and we don't exactly have much more time to grow any more onions. So I figure leaving them in there is probably the best course of action, just because, you know, we won't have to sort of deal with tilling the soil again and putting the fertilizer back in. So, you know, we'll leave them in there until the season is over, and then we'll harvest them on the... I think they'll still be there on the 1st of the next season. So, anyway, we need wheat, and we need our scythe and our other tools for the animals. Let's actually deal with the animals first, and once that's done, we'll grab all of the wheat that we've got going on out there. Alright, good girls, well done. And I'll actually bring Spike with me and swing him over this side. We'll quickly feed him as well. Make sure he gets a good breakfast. Seems to be moving a little bit slowly there. Come on, boy. Alright, there you go. Good boy. Alright. We can leave him there, and let's head on towards the wheat that's ready over this side. We can also fertilize this this row here since we're harvesting it, and yeah, we're getting a little bit closer to having all of the soil fertilized. But yeah, it'll still be many episodes to go before everything is completed, I reckon. Again, more onions here. We'll probably just leave that in there as well. Now, switching up to our scythe, we should be able to gather all of this as well. Just being a little bit careful here, making sure we don't accidentally chop down any of the sugarcane over there. Alright, looking good. Let's get our wheat in place. Alright, and did I actually put the wheat back in here? No, I didn't. Almost missed that. Alright. Now, speaking of wheat, guys, and with Chef Bleu being around, I think we're going to focus on trying to craft as many things that require flour as we can, because we've got so much wheat right now, and I'm guessing we'll be able to actually craft ourselves quite a lot of bags of flour in the process while we're actually at the workshop doing all the cooking as well. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But anyway, I think we've done everything we need to do here at the farm. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. But anyway, let's take the bike. We'll ride into town and we'll cook up a bit of a storm. Now, one thing that we should just look out for as well is tasks. Okay, it doesn't look like we've actually got any tasks remaining, but we will check on the board to see if there's anything new that we need to do. Clover wants 16 cement fences. Okay, so that's quite new. We have never made cement fences before. Obviously they're going to need some cement, but question is how much? Here we go. 4 bags of cement each. Okay, that's quite a lot. I don't think we have that much cement, actually, so we could probably fulfill the request, but maybe it's a good idea for us to just grind up some more stone into cement. Considering how many stones we've got right now, I think that's probably not really going to be a problem. Let's also drop in the wool and drop in the milk as well to start making some more cheese. And yeah, we should actually get all of the wheat grinding. We'll try and keep up with the wheat grinding all day if we can. Alright, good stuff. And yeah, maybe we'll quickly check in on our ingredients here. Okay, we've got 44 flour right now. That's actually less than I thought we had, but that's okay. We'll bring all of the ingredients that we need for the day. Yep, we'll grab all of that, and actually we don't really have much space left. Let's actually just drop a few things away over here. We just need to remember to come back for it. But yeah, we'll just grab all of those ingredients and yeah, see if we can actually use all of the ingredients for all the things that we want to craft for the day. So again, a big focus on trying to make as many things as we can from flour, if possible. But let's see. I think we can start with the quiches. So we've got big chicken, eggs, high quality cheese. I think that's a good combo, rather than, yeah, the low quality stuff. So let's do it. Can't remember how many quiches we've already got in storage, but yeah, we'll make a few more and see how we go. Now, I have been receiving some comments after the Blue Spring update stream that we had, and some people are sort of saying, oh, just keep all your stuff, don't sell it to Jimmy yet. And, you know, that's a fair call, because you never know what sort of things we might actually need to actually, you know, craft stuff or, you know, do various other activities. But I figure perhaps we could still go to Jimmy and sell to him, like, foods and whatnot, because, you know, like, crafted dishes are, you know, literally just for eating, right? So it's not like we're going to need them to craft other things. So I think it's going to be pretty safe to sell him a whole bunch of food, right? I think that's hopefully going to make us quite a bit of money as well. I think maybe we'll go 10 fish and chips here, because I'm just not entirely sure we've got that many bush limes for things like salads and whatnot. But anyway, we've got a couple of dishes ready. Let's maybe drop some of those in storage. So, quiches, yeah, we're almost there actually. So I might actually continue making a few more quiches. Perhaps maybe we can make 10 more quiches. How are we doing here? Okay, so the cheese is a bit of a problem. Although we could perhaps revert down to the... okay, sorry. I was going to say we could make it with the low quality stuff, but actually we've got no normal cheese. I wish we could just make it with like big chicken egg, small chicken eggs and high quality cheese. That would be nice, but anyway, make a few more here. I think, oh yeah, so we've got 5 quiches. That should get us to the 50 that we need if we do decide to sell that to Jimmy. Mind you, that is also if Jimmy decides to bloody show up. Because he's been away for a while, that Jimmy. Yeah, haven't really seen him for a very long time. Let's actually just organize a few things here. Yeah, okay, that looks alright. Let's continue to grind some more stone into some more cement. I think we probably have enough cement there, so let's take a look. Next on the list, pies. Alright, so we don't exactly have that much meat to work with, or raw drumsticks for that matter. I think we've probably got a little bit more meat in storage, potentially? Yes, we do. Okay. And we've got these cherries. So I might actually just grill up some cherries. We've got tons of grilled cherries right now, just waiting for the day that Jimmy shows up. I feel a little bit bad for John because we haven't really been selling that much to John these days. But he seems to still be friendly to us, which is good. He hasn't given us the cold shoulder just yet. Alright, good stuff. And let's keep going with some more flour. What a busy day. Alright. Lamingtons. Okay, so we need milk for lamingtons. That's again going to be a little bit of a problem because we don't exactly have that many bottles of milk, do we? So we've got a few over here. We've got 1 bottle of normal milk as well. Yeah, maybe we can make 1 lamington with our normal milk and chicken eggs. Then we'll continue to make a few more with the high quality milk. Alright, good stuff, and yeah, we're starting to run out of flour here, but as I said, I mean, we've got plenty of flour that we are starting to grind up at the very least. Perhaps maybe we should let the flour sort of build up a little bit more before we start crafting a few additional things from flour. So let's take a look at what we can make next. So we've done the fish and chips. We could do some fruit salads. You know what, before we get into the fruit salads, perhaps we should just have a quick stroll here. Pick up some poo, because that's the hygienic thing to do while we're, you know, cooking up a storm. And yeah, we'll just gather some more bush limes if we can see it. Got a few bush lime trees with some fruit in it, which is good. Very nice. Alright. Let's just quickly drop our grilled cherries here. Probably don't need to carry that with us for now. Yeah. And let's check back in here with our fruit salads. We should be able to make a few. So So let's do it. I'm not entirely sure if we are going to sell the fruit salads, guys, because I have been finding that the fruit salads have been pretty useful. Just to get us going at the end of the day, or, you know, even get us out of a bit of a bind as well at times. So, we'll see. If we do have 50, we might actually sell those, but if not, then we'll just keep them for personal use. Next up, so we've got prime roast. They need pumpkins. We don't really have a lot of pumpkins, unfortunately. Hearty stew. We can definitely make heaps of hearty stew, so let's do that. Look at the amount of onions we've got. I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe we should be selling off some onions to John. Sorry, no. I keep calling him John, but to Jimmy. Because, I mean, surely the town doesn't need 700 onions. Alright, let's see how we're going with the stocks of dishes that we've created here. So, okay, we definitely don't have much fruit salad at all. I thought we had a few more. Anyway, we've got 50 hearty stews, which is nice. We'll definitely be able to sell that. Any other dishes that I've made? I don't think so. I think we probably need to just keep going here. Let's drop some more flour in. And what's required for garden salads? Okay, tomatoes, onions, and cabbage. That might be good. Forgot about the cabbage. Oh, we've got some cabbage sitting in here, right? So, yeah, plenty of cabbage there. We've also got, like, plenty of crock meat just sitting around doing nothing. We may as well grill some crock meat as well, because I don't think there are actual recipes using the crock meat at the moment. So, yeah, let's do garden salads here. We should even be able to do like 50, because I don't really see any other reason for keeping cabbages. Now, one thing that I was a little bit disappointed about with the Bloom in Spring update was there are no new recipes at the cooking table, so you can't exactly cook anything new. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a shame, but we did hear, or some people were saying that coffee is available in that update, although I didn't actually get to play around with it myself. But apparently you can buy coffee from somewhere. It might be from Jimmy, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can essentially grow coffee. I don't know if the coffee crop grows all year round, but yeah. I mean, that sort of makes sense, right? To be able to sort of harvest coffee, because we will have the brewing stands or brewing stalls or whatever they're called, and we should be able to brew coffees, which will be pretty cool. So, only thing missing now is actually brewing wine and brewing beer, but I don't reckon that's gonna happen, guys. I have no idea how many we've made so far, but I'm gonna keep going until we reach like about 10 cabbage or so. I mean, what else are we going to use these onions and tomatoes for? I think the tomatoes are only used in this one, or are they used in anything else? Can't remember now. Yeah, I don't see tomatoes being needed for anything else, to be honest. So, maybe pasties? Okay. We could make some pasties with cabbage as well, but you know what? We may as well, right? Oh, pockets are full. All right. Well, let's do something about that. All right. more dishes going in. Hang on. Did we not make anything else? No. Perhaps maybe I just need to store things that we're not really using. So let's keep going with the crock meat here. Might as well. I think we'll cook all of the crock meat. Let's make some pasties. Probably not gonna make too many. Maybe like 5 or something like that. Who knows? It might be a random request one day for 5 cabbages. I don't know from who, but it could happen. Pasties, there we go. Alright, so with the pumpkin, yeah, not really going to be using the pumpkin anytime soon, I don't think. So we'll just leave that for now. The flake, we'll leave that as well, because we've made plenty of those fish and chips. Didn't realize how we didn't really have that many lamingtons, did we? Why is that? Ah, okay, the milk is limiting us right now. Okay, that's fine. Sausage rolls. Yeah, we've got limited amount of meat. Got plenty of normal chicken eggs though. Make bread. What's required for damper? Milk. Okay. So that's a bit of a problem as well, isn't it? I wish we could make it with like high quality milk, but well, I guess that's not happening as of yet. Alright, let's gather all of that. And let's drop in our last batch of crock meat. And yeah, we've made plenty of stews already. Prime roast I would like to make, but yeah, we need more pumpkins. So hopefully after we get through the next, what, autumn or winter, we might be able to make quite a few more of those prime roasts. But yeah, I'll go in with a few more pies here. Alright, looking good. And yeah, I think perhaps maybe from here. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of meat, do we? Okay, I think we're probably just going to make some loaves of bread from here, guys. It's not like we have that many bags of flour remaining, but I think we should be able to make a few at the very least. Let's drop some more flour in. Anything that we want to just straight up grill is another question. Like, should we be grilling anything? I guess the raw giant drumsticks are not really required for anything, are they? Because if they're not, then we could easily grill those. Let's just see if we can drop a few things that we've made. So pies, I reckon I'll just have a couple on hand. Actually, probably do that. And we've been carrying this honey for a while, and we don't exactly need to be carrying honey with us, do we? And the wattle flowers. Haven't really made that much with the sugar, to be honest. Okay, looking good. Let's just drop in some giant drumsticks here. I don't know, giant drumsticks really remind me of going to, like, Disneyland. I've been to Disneyland once, and you know, I was quite older by the time I went to Disneyland for the first time, and you know, I wasn't really that keen, but my wife really liked Disneyland, so we went there, and I thought the highlight for me was eating the gigantic turkey drumsticks. And they were really tasty as well, but I don't know, a bit expensive. Satisfying though. Want to make some sausage rolls? Nah. Or, I don't know guys, I mean, we could probably go out and hunt for some meat, so we might as well. Because I'm just looking at the amount of onions we've got, you know, I'm just trying to whittle that down a little bit. But anyway. Giant drumsticks in. Bread, sausage rolls. Anything else we've made here? I don't think so. Alright, cool. Let's just put all of the other ingredients back. And I think Chef Bleu is going to be calling it a night. And we'll move on to other things. Okay, coconuts are going to have to go here, and yeah, we can grill some more croc meat, I suppose, before we go. Drop some more wheat. And yeah, I think we shouldn't forget all of our stuff that we had to store. Let's grab everything here. Now, in terms of the activities to round out the day, guys, we're gonna do something that we haven't been doing for a very long time, and that is metal detecting. And you might ask, why the hell are we going back to metal detecting? Well, it is because, on second thought, when the update comes, we're gonna need so many keys for the next tier of deep mines. And I don't think having, how many? 16 old keys is gonna cut it. So we desperately need more keys. Do we have any more in here? Nah. Okay. And, you know, we're probably also going to need quite a lot of bright wires at some point as well. So I haven't forgotten, we do need the recharge station over here. And if I'm not mistaken, we might actually need like 8 bright wires for that. So yeah, we don't even have enough bright wires to actually get the charging station just yet. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, guys. So no project work, just good old treasure hunting. We might hunt the occasional rue or, you know, whatever else we can find out there. Just so that we've got a little bit of a supply of ingredients flowing in. But yeah, that's going to be the rest of the day. So let's get to it. Just looking for our hang glider, which is, come to think of it, essential these days. Almost forgot. We should be getting the gacha machine going, so let's do that. And look, I'm just going to leave the iron bar there. Probably no issue for us to leave it there for the time being, since everyone in this town is so honest. Don't like stealing anything. Alright, so, where should we do our treasure hunting? I think maybe we shouldn't go too far away, but we'll stick to the biomes that I feel yield us the most of these treasures. I don't know if using the metal detector is the best thing, because we could probably just poon around and, you know, identify things buried in the ground just by looking at the soil. Which, strangely, doesn't seem to be a lot today. So, what's the deal with that? Here's one. Alright, let's do a little bit of metal detecting here. It feels really awkward to do this now because we used to do it so much and we were really good at it, and now it's like a very slow process, it feels like. I'll steal the raw drumsticks. Thank you very much. Might as well grab some more bananas as well. Now, someone was also saying might be a good idea to plant a few more banana trees around near the spare house, and I don't disagree actually. So I might actually look into doing that at some point. Probably not tonight though, because we only have a little bit more time before it's late. So I do see a little bit more meat over here. Might as well grab that. Yeah, not seeing a lot of treasures buried anywhere, so it's a bit of a shame. Might actually just move the bike a little bit closer to the spare house over here. And yeah, we'll see how we go tonight, because we could even end the day here, since everything's all set up, and perhaps maybe tomorrow morning we could do the replanting of the bananas. But we'll see how we go. Alright, nice bright wire there. Not seeing a lot of keys though. Because don't forget, that's our main objective right now. Finding the keys. Let's just quickly fly over here, grab a few more bananas. Why not? And I will actually just destroy rocks every now and then, because we are also looking for shiny stones. As you know, we still have a massive opal problem. Let's fly over to this side. It's a good thing we're here actually, gives us a bit of a chance to clear up the quarries that we've got set up. Alright, good stuff. There we go. Is that the only key that we've found so far? Yep. My lord. I feel like this is going to be a very long process to find keys before we even go into the deep mines. So deep mines, you know, usually I sort of go every several episodes or so, but only when we actually have a need. But obviously, because the deep mines are going to be a new experience, we probably want to try and go as soon as the update drops. But we kind of need to be a little bit more prepared now. Definitely need tons more keys. There we go. Maybe drill a few more of these rocks. Hey, shiny stone. Very nice. Not really interested in dancing around with the with the croc over there. But, yeah, we might keep going a little bit more with our metal detecting. Hey, there we go. Alright, so we got 3 old keys after a little bit of treasure hunting. Hasn't been the longest session of treasure hunting we've had, but 3 keys in that amount of time is pretty decent, I would say. So I think we're going to be calling it a night. Let's just have one more of our bananas here to round out the day. But yeah, pretty good day, I would have to say. A very long, arduous day for Chef Bleu over here, but I think we've got quite a few dishes ready for sale for Jimmy when he eventually decides to show his face. So quite a bit of money waiting in storage, technically. We just need to liquidate all of that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.